Hello, traders. FX Pip Collector here. Today is Monday, January 22nd. I'm going to be analyzing the pound yen, starting on the monthly, working my way down to that 1 hour time frame for the full top down analysis. So the pound yen, I think it's obviously still in an uptrend. It looks like a 1, 2, 3 to me. I don't even think we made the wave 4 and the wave 5 yet. And we definitely don't even have any evidence that the wave 3 is over. It very easily could go up and take out these highs before it even decides to make a wave 4 and then go back up and make a wave 5, which I still think is a pretty likely possibility. So taking it down to the weekly time frame. On the weekly time frame, we did have a big push down, but what happened? It never broke any structure to the downside. It never told us that this uptrend was over and that we were making a move to the downside. And then what happened? It rejected that structure and just kept on trending up. That's why following structure on multiple time frames is so important, especially when you have your time frames tuned to the correct time frame. So going down to the daily, I actually do still think that this is a big ABC Crescent, like an irregular ABC Crescent, which is actually a very common pattern that I do post in my educational tab on Discord. But I think it's pretty obvious now that it is the end of an ABC Crescent. We did spike up and take out the previous high. I don't even really think the trend is over yet. I still would primarily be looking for longs. Definitely no reason to think it's over. We don't have a significant lower high. We don't have a break of structure to the downside. We don't even have a Fibonacci bounce. So definitely still looking for longs. Now we do have yen interest rate coming out this evening in about 16 to 18 hours at this point. What I think is going to happen is I think it's going to be a wave A. I think this is going to be a wave B. I bet this is going to go down for a wave C. Seems like tonight's news for the yen may actually cause it to keep going up, and it may end the wave 4 and potentially go up and make a wave 5. We are on the 4 hour time frame, and I'm not really sure if we have enough time to do this between now and the news. But if the news comes out later on tonight, the interest rate news for the yen, and it looks like that, then I would say that the probabilities are very high that it's going to end in ABC correction and continue the uptrend. Going down to the 1 hour time frame, this was one of the entries that we took in my Patreon membership this morning at the AM live stream that I do every single weekday during the for the Patreon members. And man, what a clear entry! Nice and impulsive down, wave A, 1, 2, 3 waves up, wave B. And now it's starting to look pretty good for the continuation of the downtrend, which is probably going to be a wave C. Just like what I was showing on the 4 hour time frame, if it looks like this before the yen interest rate news comes out this evening in the Asian session, then I would say that the probabilities are extremely high that this is going to end the correction and most likely continue the uptrend. So definitely keep an eye on price, keep an eye on structure, because when the news comes out, if it looks like this, then I think it's very likely that it will go back up at the news. So don't forget to join my free Discord group. The link for that is on the screen and in the description. Thanks and happy trading.